How we doing, y'all boys? How we doing, y'all boys? Oh man, brand new live stream. Not a smiling topic. I will admit, not a smiling topic for today's live stream, man. I will be completely honest. I had zero intentions of doing Michigan live stream when I entered the day. I knew I was live streaming today. It wasn't going to be Michigan. I'll tell you that right now. What's up? What's up? What's up, Cody? It's been a little minute since I've been live on YouTube. Also, been a little minute. If this stream goes well on YouTube, we'll continue to do both. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. We'll continue to do both if it goes well. We'll see. Yeah, bro. I made a tweet like, bro, in 5 years from now, when we get the 30 for 30 or, the Michigan documentary, it's going to do numbers. I hope they include everything from everything. That thing going to do numbers. What's up, Chris? You said first live stream, great stuff, a drink. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Appreciate everyone in here. We gonna get started here soon. So I'm gonna go through the whole death penalty with y'all, show y'all how I do my death penalties in Dynasty. We don't know the details. Do we want to know the details? You said finals kicking yet? Hey, man. Finals, man. Oh man, I forget. That got me thinking back when I was in school. Hey, good luck to everyone doing finals. We got a couple of students and they going through the whole finals situation. Hey, let's go. We live, man. Yes, sir. Let's come over here to the game. You have a final tomorrow and Friday? Yeah, but that Christmas break about to hit different. Hey, I haven't announced it, but I guess I'll say it now. I'm doing a subathon over Christmas break. Subathon over Christmas break, man. And I'm not sure what rebuilds we'll do. But I definitely want to do a transfer portal only. I want to do a non-transfer and a no transfer portal. So during that subathon, hopefully it lasts a couple days. I want to do 2 rebuilds with only transfers and then turn the whole entire portal off. That's my goal. Not sure what teams. All right, man. We got a bunch of people in here. Let's get started, man. Let's get started because we got to do some simming. So for this Michigan death penalty, I am going to force the loss for this Michigan team for 4 years. The reason I'm doing 4 years is so everyone that's on the current roster will be gone and the school prestige will drop as much as possible. So let's see, what's the current prestige? We're probably a 4.5 if I had to guess, maybe 5. We're a 5-star prestige. If we're lucky, it'll drop to a 3. It might only drop to a 3.5, but I already teed up all the losses for this first year. We'll keep Moore as the head coach for now because it really don't matter. He's just gonna lose all the games, and I'll show y'all what I did for the settings for now. So we got coach firing off for us because we obviously don't want to get fired, and come down here. We also have the portal maxed out for us, and that is so over these 4 years. I just want to make sure players are leaving. So, yeah. And then we also have all the recruiting on. I don't want to bring in one player. Whatever happens, happens. We won't bring in one recruit for 4 years. Whatever happens, happens. When we take over the roster, we just going to take over with 10 guys on roster. We'll see when we get there. But let's go ahead and sim this first year. I'm just going to sim to the next season. I don't think it's any point to stop in the off season or anything. If y'all think it is a point, let me know. You said not another scandal for your Wolverines. Hey, man, it might be time to switch teams. It might be time to switch teams, man. If you need a team, come to Temple, man. We need more people I feel like everyone should have a P4 team and a group of 5 team. If you don't have your group of 5 team, come to Temple, man. Come to Temple. Get us while we still not good, because we getting there. Been using the Liberty playbook. How the Liberty book? I've been trying that go-go. I really like that go-go offense, man. That go-go playbook. Everyone dropped a P5 team and a group of 5 and a group of 5 team. Let me see something. Said they about to lose so many recruits. Ohio State, yeah, man. I'm interested to see what the quarterback do. I'm interested to see what the quarterback do. I'm interested to see what that quarterback do, man. Hey, man, it feels good to be live on YouTube, man. Shout out to everyone that's tapped into the stream. Yo, what's up, Michael? Go Blue. Michigan fans going to be in. You said LSU and UCF. I'm LSU and Temple. Like I said, you come over here to Temple if you don't have your group of 5 team. We'll take you, man. Year 1 done. 0-12. Year 1 is done. What does the roster look like? Our team overall is going to be pretty high. So we did lose Bryce Underwood. He's somewhere in the world. Did he go to LSU? Let's see. I'm interested to see where he went. Eli Holstein. Wow, they got 2 quarterbacks. Let's see where Bryce went, and then we'll sim the next year. Where is Bryce from? He's from Michigan, so where would he have went? I don't know. We'll see. Sam Levitt didn't leave. Ty Simpson goes to, okay. Arch Manning. Marcel Reed to Ole Miss. Am I missing it? He went to, okay, South Carolina. Hopefully he's the starter. I think he is the starter. No, they still have Lenore Sellers. He transferred out to be the backup. This game be bugging sometimes, man. So let's force the losses once again. You say you like Stanford and Kyle? You from the Bay? Hey, man, I want to do a Stanford rebuild because Stanford has amazing pipelines in this game. Like, Stanford got, I think, top 10 pipelines. It might be top 5. I got to look at the list again. But Stanford has some amazing pipelines for them to be, you know, they usually don't develop until, like, if you do a dynasty, they usually don't turn out to be a good team, even though they have some pretty good pipelines. The CPU don't know how to use them. And so maybe we'll do a Stanford rebuild here. Maybe I'll do that over for my subathon over the break. All right, so this is going to be year 2. Force all the losses. Y'all make sure I force the right teams to win because I'm liable to. No, we good. I'm locked in. We beating Ohio State every year in this rebuild when we take over. And that's a fact. Bowling Green. We need Marcel Reed or I said Marcel Reed. Freeman. Yeah, man, I hear a lot of people saying that name. I'm hearing a couple other names. I don't know what to believe right now. Be honest with you, I don't know what to believe just yet. San Jose State, Arkansas State, Kennesaw State. Cool to finally catch you on live. Antonio here from YouTube with the online. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming over, my guy. I'm excited for the new college football to come out and the new online dynasty. Clemson Temple. There we go, Mike. My dog, Mike, man. OSU and Akron. Mizzou and USF. Bryce is going to stay put at Michigan. He might. I guess it depends who that new head coach will be. Eli was a dog for you? Man, he got benched in real life. What's that all about? I thought he's going to have a hell of a year. You said, that's cap, y'all not beating Ohio State? And we never lose into Ohio State. Hey, Reggie, you said, wow, finally called live. Yeah, man. We doing a little test live stream on YouTube. We usually only live on Twitch. But I'm doing a test to see if see how the YouTube stream hit. See if I want to do both. I like the Twitch streams though, and I like the Twitch stream and then posting the stream on YouTube for anyone that missed it. That's usually what I like to do, but we'll test this. This dynasty with Stanford. Yeah, man. When I do Stanford, that got to be the one with the transfer portal on, because we just gonna go crazy. That got to be the one with the transfer portal on. All right. So how are we looking? What the hell? I can't do nothing. Did the game break? All right. I gotta close that. And my game been bugging out recently. Like, a lot of got to close apps, and I feel like I ain't had to do stuff like that a week ago. So, Chad, why did they detain him, man? Why did they take him to jail? What's that about? You said, appreciate the YouTube stream. Only way you could catch it at work. Service isn't good enough for the Twitch. Yeah, I appreciate you for being here, my guy. Georgia, Kennesaw State, South Carolina, Ohio. If y'all new here, everyone dropped I was saying everyone got to have a P4 team and a group of 5 team. You got to have 2 teams in college football. Chad, hear me out. While we doing this simulating and stuff, I have an idea for how I think college football should improve the playoffs. All right, so let's see. We still have some players. Do we have? So they're bringing in some freshmen. Like, we brought in a guy. We have this player. He's at 52 overall. So they brought someone in, and he's the starter. Okay. So they should give us some players. Less advanced, and then we'll force the losses. But I have an idea of how I think we make the playoffs right. And maybe there's no way to make it right, but how to make it better. Hear me out. You said rumor is he got into a altercation. You You say he changed the Y flat out? I think that was like 2 updates ago, I want to say. Colin. South Carolina, Ohio. 14s actually. You said, hey, I really do be better. So our team overall is going up. That's because we're not bringing in freshmen to weigh down our team overalls. So that's why I look like our team overall is getting better. I'm gonna tell you about the playoffs once we force these losses. My playoff idea. Let me lock in. I'm gonna be mad if I end up forcing us to win a game by mistake. We got to go 0-4 4 years in a row. All right, I think we good. All right, let's sim the next season, and then we'll have one more season to do it. So my idea for the playoffs, and I don't want to go to a 14 team. What's up, Jay? I don't want to go to a 14 team playoff personally. I don't want to go to a 14. People talking about 16. One of my coworkers said a 24 team. I did one of those. 24. I want to keep it at 12. We're gonna fire him. We're gonna make our own coach. I want to keep it at 12, but I personally do not think the group of 5 should be able to make the playoffs. I personally don't. Who we got? Tulane and JMU. I don't think they should be in the play. I don't think they should be able to make the playoffs over Miami and Notre Dame. Like Miami and Notre Dame actually could have went and won a playoff game, went on a run. And I understand why we doing it, to give, these group of 5 teams hope. But I don't think they should be able to make it unless they are ranked top 12. I think it should truly be the top 12 teams. And then I think it should be a playoff for the group of 5 teams. And maybe it's a money issue. Maybe it don't bring in enough money, this group of 5 playoff. But it gives them something to play for. And also it gives Temple something to, look forward to, something to win. I don't know what you call it. FCS national champs. But it gives these group of 5 teams, and do it like a 12-team playoff with the G5 teams. Because, like, in this situation, Boise State Boise State. But realistically, is the group of 5 team ever going to go win a national championship? I'm going to say the answer is no, but thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts. That's my proposal. Create, we still have guys here that's pretty good. Y'all don't want to transfer? You don't want to transfer? Like, we still have guys on roster. Okay, how should we do this? How should we do this part? So let me just make sure. Let's get our coach contract. So this is going to be year 4. Do I want to take over? I know y'all answering what I said. Should I take over in the off season, or should I take over at the start of next year? If that makes sense. I feel like we should take over in the off season, because like in real life, it's kind of the off season, and we could bring in a roster of transfers, and we could have some type of roster entering next year. Hey, what's up, Doc? We we just simmed the first 4 years or first 3 years. We didn't play any games. We just doing our simming, giving ourselves the death penalty, if that makes sense. Off season. All right, appreciate y'all. We'll do the off season. I think that just makes more sense anyway. Give us a chance to bring in some transfers and stuff. So let's sim 1 week, and then let me catch up on some stuff y'all was saying. Glad to be here. Hey, I'm glad you're here, Timmy. Keep it at 4. It should keep it at 4, really. I feel like I haven't heard that many people say they wish they kept it at the 14 playoff. 14-team playoff, 2014. Yeah, 2014 playoff is crazy. Florida Gators and Hawaii. Yeah, man, them group of 5 teams, I just think they free wins. Force these losses. We got to force FCS to win. Hey, appreciate the follow on Twitch. Moss, appreciate the follow, bro. And then Ohio State. All right, let's sim to. We'll just go right to the transfer portal, right? Or let's go to players leaving. Go to players leaving. Yeah, I feel like the more we open. I feel like the more we open up the portal. Or what am I talking about? The portal. The playoffs is just going to get less and less competitive. You see, I saw a YouTube video of a guy killing the Georgia Bulldogs by recruiting only kickers and punters, then switching them all to other positions. Damn, he hate Georgia. You say you have no issue with the G5 teams being allowed in the playoffs, but the guaranteed entry, yeah, man. Yeah, I think the answer is like they could make we'll call it the real playoffs or the FBS playoffs. They could make it if they're truly a top 12 team. If not, you could go to y'all could go to y'all own playoff situation that y'all do. And maybe that's a top 6 or maybe that's a 4-team playoff between the group of 5 teams. Or maybe they do an 8-team, probably 18 playoff or something like that. And maybe I start thinking way too much into it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe whoever wins that playoff, they get to go to the real playoffs. But way too many games, not enough time, that wouldn't work out. But yeah, because like Notre Dame, and then how y'all feel about Notre Dame not playing their bowl game? Damn, we missed one. Damn, we went 11-1, y'all. We missed one. That's okay. We messed one up. Said not no group of 5 playoffs. That idea is trash. Damn, what's wrong with the group of 5 playoffs? Nobody gonna watch it. Nobody probably would watch it, but I'll watch it if my team was in there. Especially if it was nothing else going on. Get yourself 2 wins. Oh man. Notre Dame is cupcake. All right. I think we're in a position here. He said they never ranked the G5 in the top 12. Well, if you a G5, go schedule two. Like, for example, Tulane, I think they only played one P4 game. If Tulane would have went 12-0 with the Ole Miss win in the regular season, maybe they cracked the top 12. But if they schedule two big opponents, non-conference, and then go 12-0, win your conference, okay. Now we talking. All right, so we have a lot of guys going on to graduate. Said G5 playoff would just be the football version of the NIT. It'll give views. Yeah, man. Like, I think if you position it to where like that's the only thing that's going on, I think it works. Hey Ben, appreciate the follow, my guy. Appreciate you. I think if I think if you position it right to where it's the only thing going on. And I don't know how you do it with the bowl games. Been meaning to do this for a while. Hey, man, better late than never. You said the title messy? The title messy? The title not messy, man. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail. The thumbnail might be messy. The title not messy, man. We're gonna restore honor to Michigan, man. We're gonna restore honor to these boys. So let's look to see what our roster is. Unfortunately, the guys that's graduating, they're still gonna be here. You said, why do more look like Jaden? Hey, chill out, man. Chill out, man. You trying to get me caught up. Chill out. All right, so the roster, it's like a lot of these guys we got some guys. So what we need is like whatever we could get. So we'll have one corner. Okay. We got legit probably 10, 15 guys on the roster because it's still showing the guys that's graduated. So we probably legit got 10, 15. You say you still think USF will be the best G5 team in terms? My question is, if we pit, let me think. What's a good team to pit in this situation? I was about to say LSU, but not even. I don't even want to go there. Let's go with Arkansas. If we swapped Arkansas and Tulane, because Arkansas, I like Arkansas offense. If we swap Arkansas and Tulane this season, would Arkansas be undefeated in the American Conference? Or what? Or whatever conference Tulane in. Would they be undefeated? What conference Tulane in? I know they switched. Arkansas lost to Memphis. So Arkansas a bad team now. No, you didn't do my Wolverines like that. No. We restoring honor to the Wolverines, man. How's the team still at 94? It's because we only got 10 guys, or we got like 30 guys on roster, and they all like higher overall. All right, let's look at the transfer portal. So I don't want to go too crazy in this portal. Oh, hold on. We got to remake our coach. We got to make a new coach. I forgot. So the way we got to make our coach is we got to make another coach. Damn, Temple went down to a 0-star. Hey, what's up, Vandy? What's up, Vandy J? All right, Arkansas was a USC Florida, or USFB Florida. So we got to take over Temple here. Then we got to retire our other coach, and then we got to remake them. It's a little bit of a process, but that's kind of what you got to do when you take over the team. And then you want to make a new head coach. So we got to make the Dynasty owner. Then we got to take him over. And then we got to go back here. And then we got to retire. Then remake them. That man don't look like me. So Arkansas lost every game by 2 points. Still didn't see that Temple juggernaut rebuild. Hey man, I was considering doing Temple today, and then I want to do a Road to Glory, and I was waiting. Should I do my Road to Glory with Temple? So I'm kind of deciding because I don't want to do a Temple. I definitely want to do some type of Temple rebuild this year, and probably every year I'll do one because that's just, it's college I went to. So we do drop down to a 3-star prestige. We went from a 5-star to a 3-star. What do we want to be? But yeah, I'm waiting to do. I was kind of deciding, should I do my Road to Glory with Temple or should I do actual rebuild? What do we want to be? Motivator or recruiter? Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's up, T Rich? John Harbaugh, new coach. Let's go. Let's go recruiter. Let's recruit. They gave me the Baldy. Okay. Let's go J Will on them. Coach J Will, bring him out. Go Coach J Will. There we go. Okay. And we gotta change the drip up a little bit, man. We can't have him looking like we can't just have him looking like anything. Where Coach J Will? I can't find him. Where he at? Where Coach at? Oh, man. What's up with Buddy? Oh, there he is. That's Coach J Will. There he is. Took us a little bit to find him. I ain't recognize him at first. They say he went to jail. I wish him well, man. I truly do. Let's go hoodie, man. Yeah, nah. Nah, we taking this serious. Let's go button up. Let's go button up with the tie. Or quarter zip. Quarter zip with the matcha. Yeah, let's go quarter zip with the matcha, man. There we go. Quarter zip with the matcha. If you know, you know. Some of y'all probably like, what is he talking about? If you know, you know. Can I get the blue pants to match? Yep, blue pants to match. There we go. Use Man U progression. That Charger Bird, yeah, man. That Eagles game was pretty nasty, man. That Eagles game was nasty. That Eagles game was nasty. The last couple Eagles games was nasty. We on a good streak. I think I want to put the Coach XP on fastest. Wait, hold up. Oh, we got to make ourselves the... Well, I come back over here to Temple. Then we got to make ourselves the Dynasty owner. Then we got to retire with Temple. You still upset with Hurts Madden rating? I mean, Jalen Hurts a top 5 quarterback, man. You could not tell me otherwise. And the reason he's a top 5 quarterback, because 90% of y'all favorite quarterbacks have never won a national championship. Let's say that also, but never won a Super Bowl. 90% of y'all favorite quarterback hasn't won both. And they probably haven't won neither. So, yeah, Jalen Hurts top 5, man. All right. I do want to put the Coach XP on fastest because I'm giving myself 5 years. I don't know if I said that. I'm giving myself 5 years from this point on. I got to win a natty with this roster. 5 years from this point on. So we're going to go fastest on the Coach XP. I just want to be able to get a coach that's going to, or like get some abilities in my coach. But yeah, that man top 5. You did the exact thing with Auburn. You gave him the death penalty. All right, what do we want to do here? What do we do here? What do we do? Do I want to put more restrictions on? We're supposed to be a death penalty, right? Do we put recruiting restrictions on? Do we just leave it open? Is it just free game? Restrictions or free game? I think we'll do free game. We can do whatever we want. Number 1 player from Ohio State. Oh, man, we got to bring him in. We got to try at least. Another Ohio State tight end. I mean, they got 2 good tight ends. Hey, Tommy, appreciate the follow, big dog. Oh, man, that was loud. My fault, y'all boys. Play online? College Football 25 ain't meant for online. That's Madden meant for online. My day was great, though, man. My day was great. And so, no, my day was great. How was your day, bro? Ole Miss quarterback. So majority of the players in the league right now, we just won't know. Just because they don't exist. It's still gonna be some guys that's real life guys in the game. It'll be a few. There'll be seniors, red shirt seniors. You said just got here. You forced them losses. Yeah, I forced the losses for 4 years. So we got one victory over 4 years so far, and we're taking over in the 4th year off season, and we just trying to rebuild our roster. We probably got about 10 players on roster right now. You say you need to go 5-0 versus OSU. Hey, we not losing against OSU. You say you got hella midterm exams, bro. We was talking about some people in here had finals this week. Hey man, if you got finals, you still in school, man. Good luck, bro. Good luck to y'all boys. I was thinking about going back to school to get my PhD. I don't know, man. I don't know if I got it in me. I don't know if I got it in me. But shout out to everyone that's still in school, man. All right, we just need bodies, and we definitely need bodies on the O-line. We need bodies on the O-line for sure. You said not worth it? It would be free for me. That's why I was going to get it. The PhD would be free. That's why I was going to get it. Maybe I will. We'll see. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I would have definitely went back, or I definitely would be in my PhD program. You said free 99. Just get it and be done. It would take a while. PhD in what? I was gonna do leadership management. I actually applied the program I applied for, leadership management. Is where I was getting the PhD in. All right, man. We added a couple guys here. I'm thinking what do I really want to do. I'm just trying to think what I really want to do. So I obviously thought through the rebuild and like how I wanted to structure, but I'm kind of having second thoughts on some things. So I'm just trying to think through it. Like, how do I really want this rebuild to look? Like, how challenging do I want it to be? Because I could flip this roster like this, and by year 3, I feel like the roster could be back up to like a 90 overall. If I just go crazy in the portal for the next 2 years. I think that was my original plan, but now I'm just like, gotta do restrictions. 3 stars only. 3 stars only, not a bad idea. Can I rebuild the roster with only 3 stars? If I go 3-star only, I could bring in 3-star transfers. I think I could read 5 years, 3 stars only. 3 stars only, not a bad idea. How about, I like what you said, Autumn. Only 3 stars or players that's interested. So we have a 5-star interested, a 4-star interested. Other than that, only pure running quarterbacks. Hey, I do want to do a rebuild where I only go after the worst archetypes at every position. I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. So if I have any 4 and 5 stars that's interested in us, free game. We could go after him. But other than that, 3 stars only. I think that makes it a little bit more realistic. 3 stars got heart though, 100%. 3 stars is I don't know if I would say underrated, but in this game, but let's see, any high school 3 stars or 4 stars that's interested in us by any chance that's still available? Seems like no. What about 3 stars? We do have some high school players still here. No, Joey. No, I don't. No, I don't. So the only reason you're still in college because football, being trades without the scholarship. Hey, where you play at, bro? But yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with a good trade though. Ain't nothing wrong with a good trade. All right, let's start putting some hours in this thing, and let's start moving the rebuild along. Let's move the rebuild along a little bit. So we're gonna have a couple 4-star transfers here. If we could land a quarterback, he a 5-star PA Notre Dame commit. Okay. I live in Louisiana now. I'm from Philly, so I'm not as tapped in to what's going on in PA no more as I used to be. So these 3 stars, let's just throw 25 hours in them for now. Is Penn State still looking for a coach? No, they hired, what's his name? What's his name? Matt Campbell? Is that his name? Iowa State head coach? I believe that's his name. Let's remove Buddy. You said you from Philly now. Name 10 streets. I mean, I could go 51st, 52nd, 53rd. Like, you just do all the numbers. North 50, like, you just do all the numbers. You do Broad Street, the Boulevard, 65th Ave, like, Girard. You could do... We get to 10 pretty quickly. You said what led you to Louisiana? I got a job down here, man. I got a job at LSU. So I moved down here for work. Who has the best cheesesteak? D'Alessandro's by far. D'Alessandro's. And then I like Max's or Max's. I think it was Max's. It's on Broad Street. I forget on what block number, but it's on Broad Street. I remember I went there at about 12 o'clock midnight one night. It was like a Friday night. And I'm with some people. We're like, oh, we're gonna get a cheesesteak. It was some out of town people. It's like, oh, let's get a cheesesteak. So we go there at 12 o'clock. We don't leave there with a cheesesteak until 1 o'clock. That's how long it took them. That's how long the line was, first of all. But that's how long it took us to get the cheesesteak. To order took like 15 minutes because the line was out the door. Remind you, It's around Christmas time. Cause I remember I was on break for Temple. I was on break. It's around Christmas time, so it's cold as hell. Line out the door. It took 45 minutes to get the cheesesteak, and then when we finally, go to get the cheesesteak, mine wasn't there. I had no cheesesteak. I was defeated, man. Random story, but I was defeated. But point is, that spot is the service. I don't know. The food is good though. The service, don't go there and expect to get good service. We have 120 hours left. We need more linemen. Add some random players. All right, let's advance, man. Is that tips for people that's not, bro? Yeah. So many people be like, "Oh yeah, I've been to Philly and I had a cheesesteak." I'm like, "Where you get it from?" They're like, "I don't remember the name." I'm like, "Was it Geno's?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You liked it?" They're like, "It's really good." I'm like, "If you like Geno's, you probably won't like the real Philly cheesesteak spots in Philly. And maybe you will, but I feel like if you like Geno's, and if you don't know, Geno's is like it's like the chain restaurant of Philly cheesesteaks. Like they got one in the airport. They got a couple around Philly. It's not the mom and pop cheesesteak spot. That's not where that's the tourist cheesesteak spot. You gotta go somewhere in the hood to get your cheesesteak, man. You gotta go to the trenches to get your cheesesteak. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, let's see. Let's look at the quarterbacks first. So we're in the running. We have a chance for the 4-star. Let's throw him on a visit. Playing time. Damn, some of our grades are really bad. Might be able to hard sell this guy. You said get you a gig. Hey, appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow, Texas. You said get you a gig. I got you, bro. You might not like the gig, though. You might not like the gig. I get you, but I get you, son. You might not like it, but I for sure could get you something. Put more hours here. Get these scholarships out. I guess we could put 10 hours here. It's better than nothing. Don't have a chance for this guy, probably. I mean, we better off removing the hours here and then putting 25 in these guys. Put an extra 25. Come back over here to the portal, see what. You still have Dream School, the coachability? What are you talking about, the coachability? It's a 3-star that nobody want. We'll take that. Hey, man, if y'all don't want some of these players, hey, we need every roster spot we could get. I do have a game plan to. So right now, we don't have many players on our roster. I do have a game plan to change that. Even though we can only sign 35, we'll be able to get more than 35. I think we'll be able to get more than 35. You say you don't eat animal products? You vegan? That's what's up. My brother vegan. You say you seen some upstate. It's mad. School tomorrow. Hey, appreciate you, Tommy. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. So one thing you like about Houston was the food. Hey, man, I always hear great things about Houston. Never been. I want to go, but I always hear great things about Houston. And I'm right next to Texas. I'm gonna go one month drive down to Houston. All right, we could hard sell this running back. Going at the 2 running backs here. They're both similar. We don't need both. Throw the hard sell here. Brand exposure is still high, even though it shouldn't be. We just lost. We won one game in 4 years. But we'll get it how we live. Not looking good for this quarterback, which is fine. I think we're just going to pull out, unlike some people. We get this receiver, that'll be nice. Put more hours here. Houston was too hot. You say you grew up and currently live in the Midwest? Got you. Yeah, I mean, I'm in Louisiana. Honestly, sometimes I feel like the heat difference is not that big of a difference from Louisiana or from Philly to Louisiana. I don't know. Like it get pretty hot in Philly. And everyone say, "Oh, it's a different type of heat here. It's like a dry heat." It ain't that bad. I'm just glad I can't do the snow, man. The snow is just. That was my biggest weather complaint, the snow back home. Hey, Van DJ, what's up, boss? What's up, my guy? Hey, Pastor, how we doing? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Appreciate y'all coming through the stream. We don't have a chance for this guy. Oh yeah, we pulled out already. Start paying hours into some of these guys. All right, let's advance, man. This class is. I don't know what they expect with this class, honestly, y'all. Really don't know what they expect. We do get the quarterback, okay. Cole will be our new QB1. What's your opinion on the Sharon deal? I mean, I think it's super unfortunate, man. I think it's super unfortunate. You never want to see someone lose their gig, especially over something like this that could have been prevented. And I question, can he go get another job somewhere else? It won't be this season, but like a couple years from now, will he be able to get? And he'll probably be able to bounce back one day, and I feel bad for the recruiting class that just committed to a coach. The players that was looking forward to their next year with this coach. But I personally don't feel bad for Moore. I feel bad for Michigan. I feel like they just had a lot of BS happening over the last however many years. Damn, we're going to lose. Playing time, bro. You're the starter. You will be the starter. You would be the starter. Well, you would be the starter. All right. Well, we're going to have to find a running back. We get one quarterback. Said rebuilding Minnesota. Said pop in real quick to show some love. Timeless Buckeye. Appreciate you coming. Hey man, it's probably a good day for you, Timeless. All the Ohio State fans probably happy. All right, well we could remove, or we'll leave them. It's no point to remove them. We're not gonna get a full class here. I don't think so. Not going to get this guy. Mike, like, how are you upset about playing time? You're the only linebacker we're going after. Middle linebacker, at least. Playing time grade dropped to a F. Like, bro, what do... Frustrating. We're going to lose that corner. We got to go find a safety. We got to go find something in the secondary. You say you come to, hey, man, let me get some mac and cheese, man. Let me know something, fish. Let me know something. Maybe a small program for more. Yeah, maybe in a couple years, or I don't know. Definitely not this year, I don't think. As far as like getting another job, definitely not this year. need a tight end. D tackle. Did we sign a D tackle? I don't think we got a D tackle. Let's try to get a few. Corner. We're gonna need a corner because our guys have bailed on us. Safety. All right, let's try to get 2 of them free safeties. All right. And I think we'll be okay with that. So we can't put 50 into everyone, but we need to jump up in the people top 5 or they won't commit. Or not top 5, top 9, top 8 is what we just gotta jump up into. Well, a guy like this, we can remove hours. Some of these guys we're gonna get, we can just remove some hours. All right, that should be good enough. Now we can throw 50 into some of these players. Especially the players I want. Let's put 50 in for this guy. Then we could put 50 right here. Then we'll advance to National Signing Day. So he'll be assistant in a few years, maybe even NFL. Come back at a smaller program. Not the first guy to get caught like this. Yeah. So it was a great hour for the fan base, not going to lie. Then went further down here and just a terrible situation. Yeah, it's a bad situation now. But it's crazy, like, right now it looks bad, but, you know, coaches definitely bounced back from this before. And 8 years from now, he could have 2 national championships with a program. He could. Is it likely right now? No, but a lot of commits. We're talking about more. Sharon Moore. Chad, who we got in the natty, man? Who we got in the natty? That's Hey Brandon, look it up. It's You didn't hear about the Michigan situation today? You didn't hear what happened with Michigan? All right, National Signing Day. Let's see. So, Michigan fired their head coach today for calls. So that's why we're doing this rebuild, man. That's why we're doing this rebuild. They fired a head coach because he was messing with a staffer. And I mean, Twitter like found the staffer, like found out who it was. Damn, we want to start one of them corners. Oh, let's look at development traits for some of the guys we got. So that's why we was talking about if he'll get another job or like when he'll get another job. Damn, a lot of normal and impact development. Star on the linebacker. Star on the tight end. Freshman. I'm glad I brought him in. You're not a great class. Ranked 4-3. 43. Mel Tucker went through this. Ohio State all the way. He said, had no idea. Yeah, man. Yeah, I found out, like, so apparently people been knew about this. And people been talking about it. Like, I was looking on the socials and, like, somebody tweeted about it a week ago. Somebody tweeted about it a week ago. I'll pull up the tweet for y'all. So this tweet came out over a week ago, December 1st. But at the time, the tweet had, no replies, like, nobody's paying their mind. Now that it blown up, now that all the information came out. So when I seen it earlier today, it had like 100 retweets, if that, at that point. But like, so, and it was a couple tweets like this, like even a tweet that someone dropped last week with the picture of who the person was. So apparently this was, some people knew, which is just crazy. Vanderbilt fan. Hey, I was in Nashville 2 weeks ago. I was in Nashville 2 weeks ago, man. I was with our soccer team. We lost the in the Sweet 16. And I was out there with them for 5 days. Nashville, a nice little city, man. That's a nice little town. My first time out there. Y'all had some pretty good food. All right, so our team is looking a little bit better here. We have 3 corners. So what I'm gonna end up doing, damn, I can't even move. So what I'm gonna end up doing here is I'm gonna put auto recruiting on. So what that does is when you advance to the next year, the CPU will they'll fill out your roster. So that'll help us out. Because we don't got nobody, man. We don't have nobody. So we got trainer results first. What food places you went? I went to Hattie B's? I went to Hattie B's. That was a good spot. Just the Nashville hot chicken or Nashville chicken, wherever it's called. Hattie B's. And then I got like the mac and cheese. It was pretty good. Got the chicken. And they had like bread with it. and then also like fries. It was good. It was like real. The food wasn't good for you, but it was good. Yeah, 67 people on live. I think we cracked almost 80 earlier on YouTube. I think we almost hit 80. Crazy. Hey man, we might have to keep streaming on YouTube. We might have to keep streaming on both. We'll see. We might have to stream on both going forward. We'll see. Where else I went? So progression. Let's see. Anyone jump up? Receiver room. Some nice progression. We're an okay team. Like we'll win some games. We'll win some games. Where else we went to this expensive steakhouse. We had our team dinner at the steakhouse. It was pretty good. It was really good, man. It was really good. Got some steak. I don't remember the names of any of the other spots, to be honest. Love your videos. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. I appreciate you. Let's sim to hold on. Let's see how many players we have on roster. I want to sim to this right here. Say he pulled them Doga. Oh man. He said Duffy used to watching you. Hey man. So you trying to rewind. Yeah, people saying he got detained. Yeah, I don't know. People speculating. I don't know. I don't want to get into the speculating. We have 42 people on roster, y'all boys. We have 42. We have 42 people on staff. So I actually want to count. So I got all the recruiting on. We have 42 right now. Once we advance, we'll count how many people we have on roster. I'm curious if it'll fill us up to 85 or if it'll get us to like 60, 70. I actually want to count that. But the non-conference schedule, sweet. Y'all boys give me a team I should use for I should play in non-conference, man. Give us a team. Give me a team. We'll pick somebody. I'm be back in a minute. I might use the restroom. I'll be back in 1 minute, y'all. Let me grab some water, y'all. I'm dehydrated. right, we back. I come back and the Twitch chat just went up like 10 hits. We just got. How I go on a break and come back and it's 10 more people in the Twitch. What the hell? Hey, if y'all on YouTube, come follow me on Twitch, man. We stream on YouTube sometimes, so if you want to catch all my streams, follow me on Twitch. High school roster. Oh, man. Tennessee, App State, Notre Dame, Vandy, LSU. LSU, obviously. The Tide, Georgia Tech, Vandy, Notre Dame. Bro, I'm thinking different people said Vandy. Do you find it hard to find a good strong safety? Hey, that's funny. I was actually, so I have a video that I'm dropping, or that I need to record. I haven't recorded it. So maybe I'll drop this weekend if I record it over the next couple of days. But in that video, the video title is going to be like 50 facts about Dynasty. And one of the facts is about safeties. It is not enough safeties in this game. I don't think it is, at least. That's not the fact, but the fact is about the safety position. Hey, appreciate the follow on Twitch, my guy. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. I think LSU make a lot of sense. Number 4, LSU. That makes a lot of sense, man. I would play Bryce. No, I'm talking about Bryce Underwood. He's graduated at this point. He graduated. I think I want to keep the rest of the non-conference, man. I don't want to say I want an easy non-conference, but we'll do the Jayhawks. The Jayhawks should be easy. Yeah, Jayhawks easy work. We'll do your Jayhawks. Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, Tide, App State, Tennessee. Notre Dame, the number 1 team. Really? So definitely not. What's up, Frank? Say this is a tough spot to fill. Not enough athlete thumpers either. It's a good amount of 3-star athlete thumpers. If we could get more 4 stars, but it's usually a solid amount of 3 stars. I think it's not enough pure running quarterbacks. It should be more of those, because we don't get many 3-star versions of them, or 4-star versions of them. All right, we gonna chicken out. No, let's throw Notre Dame. We not gonna go out like that. We not gonna go out like that. Throw Notre Dame on it. We not running. We not ducking no smoke. And we beating Ohio State. We never losing to Ohio State. We not doing that. Coach J. Will, come on, man. We ain't losing to no Ohio State, man. All right, the recruiting restrictions. Hold on, I gotta make sure I turn all the recruiting off. That gotta be the first priority. So we put it on so it can fill our roster up. But if we leave it on, it's gonna cook us. It's gonna cook us. Let's also put the transfer setting back to normal. It's not gonna let you send a link, bro. What's that link to? Fish. How long you streaming tonight? I want to get through this whole season. If I get through this whole season and the off season, and so I can start next stream like just with the start of the season, that'll be good. So, another hour or two is what is probably realistic. We also taking things slow. Like we're not rushing this. We could be rushing it, and we could have already been in the next season. But we definitely taking our time. If y'all on the YouTube stream, drop a like on it, man. Drop a like on the YouTube stream if y'all in it. All right, let's look at the roster. So, hold on. I want to count. I want to count how many players they gave us because man, I don't why would DeBoer go? Is my question. Chad, why would Caleb DeBoer actually go to Michigan? And I've seen a lot of people trying to just why would he leave Alabama? He's in the playoffs. Like, I don't see why he would leave. He went to Alabama also? Somebody put Nick Saban on the coaches to watch for that job. Bro, Nick Saban is Nicholas is not going there. Let's count. Let's count how many players we have. We keep getting distracted with different stuff. Saban not going, bro. If he didn't go back to LSU, hey, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, man. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So we was at 42 players. That's how many players we had. Our roster was super thin. We had 42. They gave us a couple kickers. We got like 3 kickers I already scrolled past. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. How many players they gave us? 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So maybe I counted one off and they gave us. So that's interesting. So that's great to know. That's great information to know. You said they should hire Ed. Coach O, man. Coach O. Oh, man. All right, so they gave us a full team here, which is pretty cool. So we got a couple good running backs. They gave us 3 fullbacks. We ain't need that. They'll give you some freshmen though, which is cool. Impact, and they give you some solid freshmen. Star development. Impact. They'll give you some solid players if you let them. Tight ends. Did they give us one of these tight ends? No, these are the guys we signed. Some of the players they gave us are bad, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. It's certainly better than nothing. And they gave us a couple kickers. We signed 1 kicker. I think we signed this guy. And then they gave us 2 more. You said I signed Coach O as the OC? You trolling. Coach O as the OC. That's funny. Let's hop into recruiting, man. Everyone in the stream, I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all on the YouTube stream, drop a like on it. Drop a like on the stream, man. Feel free to come over to the Twitch. Drop a follow on the Twitch stream. Got over 100 people in combined chats. We got about 50 on YouTube, 50 on Twitch. All right, so, okay. So what we decided for recruiting, how we're going to do it is we could go after 4 and 5 stars that's interested in us. Outside of that, it has to be 3-star players. So luckily, our school prestige is a 3? We're 3-star prestige. That kind of puts us in a position to have a lot of 4 stars interested in us. We'll see how many here. If we was a 3.5 star, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. It was 3.5. Just add all of these players. It's a lot of running backs. Why is there so many That's the issue. Every recruiting class have too many running backs. That'd be the issue. It'd be 30 running backs every class. All right. Be 30 running backs. And it'd be 30 running backs, and it'd be 7 safeties. That'd be the whole recruiting class. All right, let's remove some of these players that, like a guy like this, we just don't have. He's from Georgia. We don't have a pipeline boost. It just don't make sense. Any player that don't want competition, let's just go ahead and remove them. Let's not even waste time. Go back to that list and let's add. We need more linemen. I would like for this class to be about 75% high school and then leave 25 for the portal. That's kind of my goal here. Liked. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, big dog. All right, let's see. So definitely need to add the lineman, like without a doubt. Safety, yeah, we need add all 7 of the safety in, all 7 of the safeties in each class. Then we have another guard. Okay, let's add buddy. All right, so we'll do some scouting. Let's focus on the quarterback. I would love. Well, we got 2 5-star quarterbacks. So one's from in-state. Hold up. Do we have Bryce Underwood 2.0? Hey, what's up? Yeah, we started a new dynasty, man. They listen, I said this earlier on stream. I knew I was going to stream today, but my plan was to do a different type of rebuild. But when the news dropped a couple hours ago, just like that, I was like, oh, I know a rebuild I'm doing. I'm doing the death penalty with Michigan. Easy. Okay, so pocket passing quarterback. Yeah, that's going to be our guy at quarterback, without a doubt. Hold on, let's make sure we buy. I don't even know who our OC or DC is. We went into recruiter. I want to make sure I want to be able to scout faster. I think that's a must. That's a must. Said the portal is so hit or miss this year. Yeah, man. Like the first year, the portal's always so good. So we have FF. Damn, we should. Damn. F prestige. They making us look bad. What level are these boys? Like, why can't I say their level? Let's go back so we can scout faster. We're only a 3-star program, so it's not like we have crazy amount of hours to work with. Ooh, that make it a little tough. It's gonna make it a little tough. So we have 2 in-state quarterbacks. I gotta go for all 3. If we get all 3, we get all 3. I gotta go for all 3. Can we find a gem at the quarterback? If we could, that'd be game changing. He's a north-south blocker, though. It's an archetype I don't love. I don't love that archetype. Got an east-west playmaker here. He's from Georgia. There's too many big dogs in there, man. I don't want to mess with that. Don't want to mess with that recruitment. Let's offer the scholarships as we work. North-south blocker, the fullback. My issue is like I just don't use the fullback, man. Chat. Question for y'all. I need y'all opinion. For this dynasty, how should we do as far as games? Should we play the moments of a couple games? Should we just sim? My original thoughts was just the sim. Just the sim, and or should we play the moments, or should we be an OC, or should we? Let me know y'all thoughts. What y'all want to see? Can we find a good receiver? It appears not. Bro, why do it be... All right, we good. Okay. Finding a lot of bus players, y'all. Don't love that. Shazam. Do not like that. Rainbow, appreciate the follow, bro. I'm gonna get to what y'all saying. I'm just letting it all build up. I'm gonna get to what y'all saying. There we go. In-state guy too. Oh, this a recruitment. We should dominate. Oh man. Any more in-state guys before? Let's scout buddy. Kind of running out of hours here. Okay. Just get everyone else a scholarship. Did I get the prime sub? I did not. I did not see it. Hey, I appreciate it, Brandon. It whenever you do the prime sub for some reason, it don't pop up. I don't know why. It's weird. I see my sub number went up to 14, but like it usually pop up like somebody subbed. I don't know why. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Shazam. Hey, appreciate the follow, bro. Over on Twitch. So you said skip to the fourth quarter, play the moments, pick 3 games before the season, play the moments in the playoffs. That's what we usually do. The 3 games and the moments and the playoffs. What if we did 1 game? So I want to get through this rebuild kind of quick. And we play the moments. Sometimes 1 game in the moments take like 15 minutes. It could just take a while. What if we did 1 game in the regular season? We pick 1 game we want to play. Would y'all be mad if that was Ohio State every year, every week, or every season? We wouldn't do every season, but this season definitely Ohio State. I'm thinking 1 game and then the moments. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Moments is good. You like playing the moments? Trying to get one in your Oregon Dynasty. Someone play the moments. You said I go with OC. Always say that. Yeah, man. I like You said RIP more career. We was talking about that earlier, man. We was talking about earlier if we kind of came to the conclusion that he would end up finding another job. Not this year, obviously, but maybe 3 years, 4 years down the line, he ended up as an assistant. Next thing you know, he getting a head coaching job at a maybe group of 5 team. Head coaches is just a hot commodity, man. It's just like tough to find a good head coach. We do a little bit more scouting here. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking 1 game we'll actually play the moments, and then we'll watch a couple games like I usually do. I like to watch the games from Super Sim. I think we'll watch a couple games. So let's scout. We could scout a few more players. We found a good we found a gym running back, I should say. I would love to find a gym edge rusher. That kid from Ohio. That's having me a little bit nervous because Ohio State could just dominate that recruitment. Just trying to stay clear of some of those things. Found a good linebacker. Buddy from New Jersey. Let's scout. Okay, we can scout one more player here. So we looked at the safety. Let's see. Who we want to do? Let's do. We did all the offensive linemen. Let's do a receiver. Yeah, I wanted to find a gym receiver. Let's do the other contested specialist. He's in-state kid. He's gonna be the one. Nope, he's not the one. Or he could be. He could be. Just because he don't pop up as a gym, he could be still pretty good. Hey, Tackle Fun. Appreciate the follow on Twitch, bro. Yeah, it depends what the police detained him for. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's where it get weird. Like, why did he get arrested? That gets weird. I think I want to watch this Notre Dame game, this week 1. So, make sure our credentials right. Yeah, 10 minutes. Accelerated clock should be on. At least something. 15 is too a little bit too much. All right, so how do we play this with the quarterbacks? So we found 3 quarterbacks we will all pursue. But like, how do you play it? Do you go after the gym? I think you got to go after the gym, right? 3 in-state guys also. I think you got to go after all 3, man. I think that's the play. Go after all 3, and that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of our hours. We only have 600 to work with. At this point, you got to prioritize the gyms that we found. Didn't find any gym receiver, but who's under recruited at receiver? Of course, the one guy we didn't fully scout seems to be on the under recruited side. Or we go at the buddy. I mean, I always lean towards the in-state guys. This kid looks like he's going to be under recruited. You got Boston College, UConn. Yeah, you got nothing but small programs. So that's a recruitment I know I could go win. Then you also got an in-state kid right here who is a little bit bigger, more athletic, good hands. Let's go at the buddy. Tight end. We didn't scout our tight end. Physical route runner. I'm fine. You decide what you're doing? Yeah, I'm gonna play one game. As if you're talking about like if I'm gonna play the games, I'm gonna play one game per season, and then I'm gonna play the playoffs. I'm gonna play the moments, but I'm also gonna leave it open. I might play the whole offense if I'm feeling froggy. So I think this year is gonna be the Ohio State game we'll play, and then also if we have a good matchup, for example, this Notre Dame game week 1, I want to play that one, or excuse me, I want to watch that one. So we'll hop into Super Sim, and we'll just watch. Damn, this guy, we don't have no pipeline boost. He's from Alabama. It's a tough one. I put 50. All right, so we kind of using most of our hours on offense. We didn't find a good D lineman or a gym D lineman, so therefore I'm gonna lean towards the in-state kid. Found good linebacker, in-state kid. Love that. We'll go after this middle linebacker. No corner. That's not good. And then we need to go after a safety because there's only 7 safeties in every class. All right, I'll leave us with 50. Going after the three quarterbacks is really not smart. Let's go at this route artist. Because we bring in a contested specialist and a route artist. Two archetypes I like a lot. And we'll advance. We'll advance. T-Boy 80. Appreciate the follow, bro. What playbook? What book should we use, man? Notre Dame, the rivalry game. I'm curious what their roster look like. We're home. They got to come to the big house, man. They got to come to the big house. 99 overall across the board, man. Somebody give me a book. Michigan. I feel like we can't use Michigan, man. I also feel like Michigan got a pretty bad sim playbook. Personally, I feel like I never see Michigan in the playoffs. I feel like I never see them in the playoffs. Or maybe I'm just tripping. You said Oklahoma. Oklahoma was the first one. So we'll go Oklahoma. And then we'll just auto our depth chart. I just want to make sure they're not starting the 70 overall safety. Because they'll do something like that. And he's a 60 overall. And yes, they want to start him. Come on, man. We have just put the free safety over there. I knew they was going to start him. I'm glad I looked. Number 1 Notre Dame. They're already 1-0. They're 99 overall. 9-9. These boys no slouch, man. Rivalry game. We're only at 80, but we got heart. We got heart, man. I don't know if Coach Jay Will ever had a losing season. I don't know if our head coach ever had a losing season. And he probably did. Take them down? Come on, man. With ease. Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time now. Don't tempt me with a good time now. So we're going to, I want to look at their roster. See what their roster talking about. Do they have a true freshman starting at quarterback? What happened to Notre Dame quarterback room? How are they at 99 overall with a 77 freshman quarterback? We're gonna win this game. They're not gonna sim well. I don't think they're gonna play that well in sim. They got good running backs. They got good receivers. Okay, they're not going to ask them to do much. Just get the ball to the playmakers. Good. Oh, my goodness. 97 overall tight end, followed by 93, followed by 89, then the 88. All blockers except for one possession. O-line, very good. This is how y'all think Jalen Hurts. This is funny. Non-Eagles fans, this is probably how y'all see Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. This is probably how y'all see him. Let me know if that's true. Yeah, a lot of fun with Tulane book. I want to do a Tulane rebuild too. We're going to do a Tulane rebuild. Oh my goodness. Marcus Freeman going crazy. I'm assuming he's still their coach. He going crazy for them boys. All right, let's hop into the sim, man. We could play one game per year, and I want to beat Ohio State. So let's sim. 3-0. We're winning here. They score 7 spots. Second quarter, 3 or 14-6 at this point. We're losing. Need a touchdown. We do get the touchdown. Don't get the 2-point conversion. They respond back with a touchdown. Respond with another one. 27-12. And now it's getting dark at the big house. Packed out show. Over 100,000 in attendance. And they're going to walk home disappointed, man. But we got a roster. We can compete, man. We're going to get our first win. First real win in 4 years. Or 5 years now at this point. Shortly. Maybe against LSU next week. Quarterback play. This man had 33. Somebody give me another playbook. Tulane. We're going to try a Tulane book. No way my guy just had 33 completion percentage. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? We got outplayed by a 77 overall true freshman. W playbook. Go Pats. W playbook. So you're a Bears fan? Can an NFL question for y'all, man. NFL question. Can y'all give me y'all most overrated NFL player? And no judgment, because who I'm gonna say y'all gonna judge me, because this is a lot of people's favorite player. Josh Allen. I'm going Josh Allen, man. I'm going Josh Allen, man. Marvin Harrison Jr. Bad running back play for us. People gonna hate. I could see. So, we're live streaming on YouTube, and then after we've done live streaming, it's going to post on YouTube. I can see now people just going to comment. They're going to be, 2 hours into the, watching the recording of the live stream. And I'm like, you don't know ball? Talking about my GOAT, Josh Allen. I can see it now, man. It's always when the live stream go up and I see something crazy, and it's just the random person just comment, watching it 5 days later. Jalen Ramsey. Hey, I'm glad this is a safe space right here, man. Jalen Ramsey. You said from what you saw, Chargers quarterback, Josh Herbert. Yeah. I felt like Herbert was in that category for a little minute in my book, man. Mahomes. I think we already did recruiting, right? Right? Did we do recruiting? Let's double check. Yeah, I think we did everything. We put hours, yeah. All right, we did everything. You said, I think Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Just because you win championships isn't enough to say you're. See, that's where I would disagree, Brandon. Just because you win championships isn't enough to say you're great. Fultz won a championship, but Fultz also played great. Jalen Hurts also played great while winning the championship. It's not like Peyton Manning, that last championship he got with the Broncos, that was one of the lousiest quarterbacks to win a championship. Just because, like, he was old, like, he not calling him lousy, but that year he was lousy compared to, what he actually is as a quarterback. I would say that was like the last quarterback. Let me think back, but just off the top of my head, that was the last quarterback that. Oh, when they won, I'm like, they ain't win because of him. No, we won because of Nick Foles. I feel like Nick Foles is balling. We won because of Jalen Hurts. When the Patriots win, they win because of Pat Mahomes. What's up, big dog? Do you have slaughter recommendations for Dynasty? I do. What's the best way for me to give them to you? So it's a guy named Matt10 on Twitter or just social media. Matt10. He has sliders. That's the slider set I use. It's his most up to date sliders. But I will say I am making tweaks to them because I feel like the gameplay a little bit too easy with those sliders. But I use Matt10 sliders. You can find the slider set on Twitter, Reddit, maybe even just Googling it. Matt10 sliders, CFB26. You probably just find it by Googling. All right, let's advance this Kansas State game. They're 69 overall. Or no, not Kansas State, just Kansas, the Jayhawks. Never thought Stafford was all that either. Hey, same, but he been balling. He been balling 0-2. We lose to the 69 overall team. We forgot to change the book. Oh, man, y'all gave me this troll book. Rainbow, why you give me this troll playbook? He gave me the worst playbook in the game. Jalen Hurts is a high ceiling, low floor player. You said Lattimore, Marshawn Lattimore. And Evans, man. Mike Evans. Let's go to Tulane. That John Summerall playbook, man. Lamar Jackson overrated. I like Lamar. You said Cam was complete buns that game. Hey, I was trying to talk more about like the Super Bowl winners. Hey, what's up, my guy? I was talking like more about the Super Bowl winners, I think. If that makes sense. Jayhawks to the playoffs at this point. LSU was 1-1. Why should we win this game? Let's check their overall. They're 9-6. We'll advance. I mean, hold up. We gotta check recruiting. Okay, damn. Look at them. Can't hard sell, buddy. Wow, those grades are bad. We could put him on a visit for the bye. We could hard sell this guy though. Do we put both quarterbacks on a bye week visit? Is that crazy? Can we hard sell? We have a D minus grade, but we still got hard sell. Do we put all three quarterbacks on a visit? What would that pitch be? Hey, y'all the three best quarterbacks in Michigan. Y'all the three best. The best in Michigan, stay in Michigan. Now, we don't want all three of y'all. I'll be honest, we don't want all three of y'all. But what we do want, is we want the one that's the most hungry. We want the one that's not scared of competition. We want the one best quarterback from Michigan to stay in Michigan. So we have all three of y'all boys on the visit for this week, and it's a bye week. It's all personal. It's no game. We just here to talk. We want the one best. So if you the one best, let me know something. Damn, we can't schedule any more quarter. Oh, here I got a visit. Damn, we're only going to be able to do 2. Or we can just schedule against Purdue. Let's just do that. Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl, but he was hooping. Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl. He's not great. I would say he wasn't great enough to win a Super Bowl. That's a fact. Can you test the Go-Go book? Last live stream I used the Go-Go. I like it, man. I like the Go-Go. I really do. I was actually gonna make a whole video talking about the Go-Go. I ain't gonna lie. I got a video in my notes. Go-Go. that's the name of the video I did. Go-Go. So but I don't know. Wilson was 100% balling. Yeah, Wilson was hooping. I just think when we talk about quarterbacks, I feel like we just look at the stats. That's what we look at. We look at the stats. Did he play well? Did he have a good completion percentage? Did he throw a pick? I don't know. I feel like quarterback, you got to account for, like, is he a leader of men? To me, that's a real thing. Like, is he a leader of men? Is he the first one in, last one to leave? Is he holding his teammates accountable? Is he a good person? Is he a role model for the program? So when I'm saying top 5, I'm considering all of that stuff that some of these other quarterbacks just don't do. Is Jalen Hurts the best talent on the field or in the league at quarterback? Like, just pure talent? I would probably say no. He don't have the strongest arm. He's not the fastest. He's athletic. He's strong. You get me? We need to find 10 hours. Because I want to put Buddy on a visit. Oh, I got to put 50 here. I can't hard sell. If you're on the YouTube stream, drop a like on it, man. Drop a like on the stream. If you're on Twitch and you're new here, drop a follow. Damn, we can't. Maybe we could hard sell. We can't yet, though. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow. Amazon Prime sub for free to watch ad free. So we got 20 hours. We can now put the running back on the visit. The O-line. Okay, we're love to see that. Dominating that recruitment. You say y'all forget Pat Mahomes went down. 100-year-old Chad Henne came in and won the game. We do forget about that. You right. You right. Damn, we should have put this guy on a visit. Not the other one. Hey, what's up, bro? How we feeling? How we feeling, big dog? Oh. You say Randall Cunningham was greater than Jalen? I don't know, man. Jalen's story not done being like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that yet. That's why I never liked everyone want to do the Jordan LeBron comparison. It's like if you're on the Jordan side, for me it's like you can't say, oh, Jordan is better all time. It's like LeBron still playing. And yes, he's at the end of his career, but 5 years ago, people like, oh yeah, Jordan better, without a doubt. Like, damn, man, let him finish his career. What if he go win a ring this year? But I think we gotta keep the 50 hours here. Or we could do the double soft sell method. Jordan will always be better. LeBron is over the cliff. Hey, chat. Jordan or LeBron, man. Jordan or LeBron. Let me know something. I know a lot of people that watch the channel are above 20 or 25 to 35 is the majority of people that watch my channel, that age group, 25 to 35. That's what YouTube tells me, at least. That's what the analytics tell me. That's the average age group. So, hold up. Okay. Damn, we got to count. We got to count to see MJ all day. All right, let's advance. Steph. Oh, man, we got Steph. They lying, Jade. I'm 45. We get a good range of people. We had some people in here earlier today was talking about finals. So I don't know if they was talking about. Well, if you're saying finals, that's college because college is finals. But someone said midterm, so that's high school. So we get a good range of people. Let's advance LSU. We get this one. The Jordan LeBron debate got y'all boys. Got y'all a little hype, man. Hold up. Jordan will always be better. LeBron is off the cliff. LeBron had a Steph problem. What's wrong with Steph problem, man? Steph the best point guard ever. What's wrong with the Steph problem? A lot of people had a LeBron problem. Let's talk about that. D. Luce at Jordan. Big QT, DD, LeBron. We got another LeBron. MJ all day. Bron, Steph. Jordan forever. Jordan never lost one final. How many did Bron lose? Why is that relevant though? I feel like the Jordan people, and I mess with y'all. I mess with the Jordan supporters. But y'all act like Jordan's whole career was them 6 years. Jordan. Or switch teams. What's wrong with switching teams? I don't see an issue with switching teams either. Some people scared of change. It's almost like Jordan was. It's like, no. But I don't see an issue with switching teams. Jordan, 6 trips, six trophies. LeBron was 23 because Jordan. That don't mean nothing to me, though. Just for paying homage don't mean like that don't mean nothing to me. He was paying homage. Jordan played at a time where you got beat up on the floor. Can we be honest? Which era is tougher to play in? The Jordan era or the LeBron era? I feel like we sometimes think Jordan played in a tougher era. Jordan era, Jordan. NBA 2 friendly, MJ. Jordan era was tougher. They don't play defense no more. That's what make it. Do they not play defense or they can't play defense? I think it's a real difference. Can they not play defense or they can't play defense? For me, I think the average offensive player in the league, I just think is way further ahead than the average offensive player during Jordan's era. So when you say they can't play defense or they don't play defense, I think it's because they can't play defense because like just everyone is better on the offensive side, if that makes sense. It's like James Harden in his prime. Oh my goodness, if James Harden if you took James Harden in his prime and put him in Jordan era, I don't know, man. They would have thought he was a witch. They would have thought he was a wizard. LeBron was a crybaby. But everyone talk about LeBron being a crybaby. To me, that don't have nothing to do with his greatness on the court. Like LeBron era soft. They don't play defense. Today's game more run and gun. They just stand there and let guys shoot. What? I don't know about that. They just stand there and let guys shoot. I just think the offense. Damn, where the LeBron people, man? Hey, look, where the LeBron supporters, man? We getting cooked right now by the Jordan supporters, man. We don't got no LeBron people here. We don't got no people on LeBron's side. Damn, somebody fight back. Pitt, I think about this. If you put Jordan in this era, what do we average? What would Jordan average right now? Will he average more than Luka? At least 35. I don't know. I value 28, 7, and 7 than 35. I don't know how many assists and rebounds Jordan averaged, but I know it's probably under four. Probably under 4 assists, probably under 4 rebounds. And he was a bad person. Can we talk about this? Jordan was a bad person, bad teammate. Can we talk about that? No, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that, huh? Jordan being a bad teammate. We view that as a good thing. He was competitive. He was yeah, everyone say Jordan was a bad teammate. Oh, no, he was competitive. Man, that man was a bad teammate. Gambling problems. That man was a bad teammate, man. Oh, he was competitive. He just cared about it more than everyone else. That man was an asshole. Oh, my goodness. Look at Georgia, man. Look at Georgia. Do we pull our visit? We might as well just pull our visit. Damn. We don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. Hey, Useless. Appreciate the follow, bro. All right, hold up. The chat moving fast, man. The chat is moving fast. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Cause no way is not one LeBron supporter in here. No way is not one, man. No way is not one. Oh, there we go. Timeless Buckeye. Oh yeah, you a Buckeye. Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah. LeBron took a ragtag Cavs team to the finals. Who's second? Come on, man. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. You said Jordan era had no offensive players like KD on the court, no players like Steph Curry, no players like James Harden, and not even to talk about the big man. You got a Jokic. Come on, man. Back in the day, y'all had, don't get me wrong, y'all had some good offensive players, but I don't know. I feel like the offensive players now is different. You got a Patrick Queen. Y'all don't even know who Patrick Queen is right now. Y'all got players like Patrick Queen, who is a rookie, coming out here just balling on the offensive end, but like all just, I don't know, man. I feel like the offense is different nowadays. I feel like it's different. All right, hold on. We need to get a running back. Let's just go at the buddy. Do we have a chance here? I don't think we have no chance. We have him coming on the visit, but all right, let's leave the hours. Leave the hours, and maybe we'll have a chance somehow, some way. He put up 70 points a game. You talking about Jordan would put up 70 in today's league? Jordan averaged 45 to 50. Nah. You trying to tell me Jordan would average 45 to 50 today with no three-pointer? No three-pointers? Shooting 2 threes a game? Pit Luke Dork on him, man. Pit Luke on him. Go pit Alice Caruso on Go pit Alice Caruso on Jordan. Go pit Alice Caruso on Jordan, man. That man shooting under 30%, under 40%. Let's go under 40. Y'all boy is funny. I want y'all to know that. Y'all boys funny. You said Jordan would eat that boy up? No diddy? No diddy, no diddy. He said Jordan will make them cats cry. Come on, Jaden. You said every time I hear this debate and I see that Jordan has 6 rings, I always be like, I guess Bill Russell the GOAT. Hey, useless. I appreciate you following. I appreciate your comment, man. I damn near want to pin that. I damn near want to pin that. It's like, damn, they only want to talk about the relevant stuff that makes Jordan looks like the best player. They only want to talk about the relevance or the stuff that makes him look like the best player. Oh, he got 6 rings. Well, look at Bill Russell. Oh, they don't count. What you mean they don't count? He will average 50 today. How? Shooting 2s? Them boys from OKC and them boys from them Warriors gonna run them out the gym. Shoot, keep shooting them 2s, Jordan. Them boys gonna run Jordan out the gym, man. I ain't. Football influencer. I want to get another visit off. Who should we put on the visit? I want to schedule a visit. Damn. Not many people we could schedule a visit with right now. Damn, what do I use his last 10 hours on? I can't do nothing with this. Or we could pit Buddy. We could pit you on a visit, I guess, against these boys. All right, what y'all talking about? Like, how you supposed to guard KD? That's what I'm talking about, man. Jordan averaged 66 and 5. That's not a real comment. Oh, we won. We won a game, by the way, y'all. I didn't even realize. We won a game. Did we beat LSU? Of course we did. Bro, we so caught up in this Jordan LeBron debate. We beat LSU. That's our first win since the death penalty. That's big time. Hold up. No, we're Michigan, not Michigan State. That's great. We lose to Kansas, the Jayhawks. They have Julian Lewis. He's still around? Okay. All right. We'll take it. Them boys is 1 and 2. They was ranked like number 4 to start the year. He would average 60 and MJ fans a bit dilute. Thank you, man. MJ fans, like, why do y'all hate LeBron? Like, I don't hate Jordan, but y'all hate LeBron. You said LeBron stole the all-time leading scorer, and he passes too much. Two-sport athlete. Come on, man. Man was trash at base. He wasn't trash. So you been a fan of LeBron since rookie year? There we go, man. You said, Jaden, I'm here. There we go. LeBron is the GOAT. Talk to me. You love LeBron. He's just not MJ. You said Reggie Miller, 6'7" with 4 career dunks, was the greatest shooting guard in the 90s. Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? That he only has 6 career dunks? Is that a real thing or is that fake? Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing, bro? How many dunks did Reggie Miller have? No, I think that's cap. That might be cap. That might be cap. That might be cap. If you're on the YouTube, drop a like, man. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow. Amazon Prime sub. Patrick Queen's a monster. Come on, man. Pat Nice, yeah. You said Jordan not averaging more than Shea. Thank you. Jordan not averaging more than Shea, Luka. Them young bloods got no idea. Nah, we know all about Jordan, man. Jordan would make Luka cry. I think realistically Jordan will go. If Jordan in his prime, I think he would realistically average 32, like today. Hi. Hey, Useless. Appreciate that Amazon Prime sub. Appreciate you, big dog. First sub of the day. No, second sub of the day. Shout out to Brandon. Appreciate y'all, boys. Luka don't play D. Rings and skills. They talking about Sharon in custody. Chill out. I hate this debate. I hear that. The debate is always super repetitive because everyone brings up the same points. It's always the same debate, man. And like the Jordan fans just never understand, man. They just don't understand. They don't understand. That'd be the issue. They don't understand. And they're not willing to understand. Let's put Buddy on a visit just in case he wants to go to a recruiting battle. Will we get this guy? Maybe. The debate would never end. It will end when LeBron go get his ring this year. I think it gotta end. Damn, he came on a visit and we wasted our money. When LeBron go win a ring this year, oh no, then they gonna say, oh, Luka carried them. Luka carried them. When LeBron won a ring and he's like 30, what is he, 43, 42? That gotta end it, man. For once and for all, man. This year, I mean, it's either this year or never. I think this probably his, I don't want to say it's his last year, but if he don't win this year, I think that window closed. We need to get a visit off for Buddy right here. So schedule a visit, and then I want to put hours into you. You say you want that farewell tour? I wouldn't be surprised. Luka carrying them now. Man, that man LeBron been carrying people for 25 years, damn near. Who did Jordan carry? Nobody, cause he an asshole. It's like, nah. But no, like, Jordan really was a bad teammate, man. Like, why none of the Jordan supporters talking about that? Jordan was a bad teammate, man. Why are we skipping over that? They doing more dirty? They doing Sharon dirty? More stuff came out? Alleged assault. No more. Not like that, bro. Not like that, more. We ain't had to go out like that, man. Like, Chip Kelly being interviewed for the okay, I thought it was head coach job, the Georgia Tech OC job. Oh man, the reason, more going out. I'm a real big chess player, man. Off topic, but I'm a real big chess player. I love chess. I come from a family that played chess. I think the biggest thing you could learn from chess is no matter what position you're in, there's always one great move. There's always one best move. So yes, you just got fired, you just got exposed, but there's always one best move in every situation. And if you're able to find that best move more times than not, you'll be in a really good position overall. You don't always got to find the best move, as long as you don't find the worst one. Let's sim to week 9. Let's sim to week 9. Damn, more like that? We have to go out like that. Oh, you saying it's Kobe being Bryant? See, I ain't mad at that, man. Like, y'all, I know it gotta be a couple people in here that got Kobe over Jordan. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me do this. Poll up in the chat. Poll up in the YouTube chat, man. I'm about to drop a poll in the Twitch chat too. Poll up in the YouTube chat. Give me a second. I might drop it in the Twitch too. We gonna drop a poll and get a vote. Who better all time is what the poll should say. I'm only giving 2 options, LeBron or MJ. Maybe I should get Kobe. Bro, why we sim so many weeks? I'm tripping. We do get the 5-star commit. Pull up. Why did I sim so many weeks? I simmed a bunch of weeks like we still don't have the recruit. We're 3-4. It's fine. Kobe over LeBron? We get all 3 receivers. Okay. All three quarterbacks. We lose out on the 1 receiver because that visit. And we're going to lose out on Buddy right here too. He came on a visit, and we lost that game, so it's unfortunate. All right, we got to regroup at receiver. We got to regroup. Got to regroup. Lost out on the right guard also. That's not good. Hey, vote on the poll in the chat, y'all boys. Poll in the chat. LeBron or Jordan, who better? Simple poll. Simple. Let me know something. It's only one right answer also. If you're going to vote for the wrong answer, don't vote. Nope, nobody ever talks about Kobe. Kobe not over LeBron. Kobe over LeBron, not Jordan. Kobe the GOAT. Kobe copied more. Jordan moves to a T. Did he do him better? Yeah, it's almost like he did him better. It's almost like that. When we say better, are we talking about skills or accomplishments? Well, if we're talking about skills, I think it's definitely LeBron. Like when we talking about skills, if we talking about accomplishments, then Jordan could enter the conversation. I was thinking like the combination of everything. But if it's skills, I think it's clearly LeBron. But if you talking about accomplishments with it, you said, "Hi, you're insane." You said, "Give me Iguodala." What you know about that? See, y'all don't know nothing about that prime 76ers Iguodala, man, when he was carrying them boys. Y'all don't know nothing about that Iguodala like I do. You say you wild for that take? Is that how does that take wild? That ain't no wild take, man. I think if we went down the list of every skill, who could pass, or like from who could pass better, who could shoot the three better, who could shoot the mid range better, who could finish better, who could dunk better, who could, like, if we went down that whole entire, LeBron would come out on top. Realistically, when it comes to offense, I'm trying to think, what does Jordan have? The mid-range, for sure. Post-game, I don't know. Probably give it to Jordan. The three-pointer, you got to give it to LeBron. Finishing, you got to give it to LeBron. Layups, you got to give it to LeBron. Dunks, you got to give it to LeBron. Recruiting is not looking too good right now, y'all boys. It's not looking too good. Poll ended on Twitch. Not enough people voted on Twitch. Oh man, the live stream turned to a Jordan LeBron debate. We're still buying Jordans in 20. So I hear that, but for me, that don't move my needle. Like the fact that people still buy Jordans. For me, that don't move my needle because like that don't have nothing to do with how good of a player he was, in my opinion. People buy Jordans because the shoe look good. LeBron never produced a shoe that's like you would just wear out. Not yet, at least. Damn, we got some bus player. We're going to have to end up bringing a bus. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we have about 200 hours. Space Jam. That's another one that don't move my needle. Like, I don't move my needle. A movie? The Space Jams? You say you young. You say you can't dismiss. I'm not dismissing Jordan. I'm not trying to dismiss Jordan. Who dominated their era more? Forget skills. Well, if you're gonna hold it to that threshold or that, like, you probably lean towards LeBron or towards Jordan because he got the 6 championships. But whatever question gets asked is usually a question that's gonna support the player you wanted to. So if you're a Jordan guy, you're going to ask something like that. If you're a LeBron guy, you're going to bring up whatever. That's going to lean you towards the LeBron being the GOAT. Oh. You said multiple Hall of Famers don't have rings because of Jordan. Multiple have rings on LeBron's head. To me, that don't move my needle. I'd rather. I mean, a lot of people bounce Jordan out in the first round. I'd rather go to the finals and lose the finals than go out in the first round. You said you got into an argument with your dad about this. He's a massive LeBron hater. LeBron won against the best team in NBA history. That's a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. All right, we got to find some 3 stars, y'all. Enough Jordan, LeBron. Enough Jordan, LeBron. You said it's not a fact? That is a fact. It's an absolute fact. So with these 3 stars, I think we'll scout them. Off to a hot start. Just need 1 gem. Let's remove Buddy. It was one guy from in-state. Let's put hours into that guy. Yeah, put 50 hours here. They won because Draymond was out. Now we doing that. Adam Silver gifted LeBron that ring? Come on, man. Bro, why are we 3-5 right now? Is that bro just lost too much when it mattered to me? He lost too much when it mattered. I wonder who has a better win percentage. That would be a good... I wonder who has a better win percentage. So LeBron, so according to, so it seems like Jordan have about a 1% higher win percentage. LeBron is 64.6, Jordan is 65.9 career. Is what I'm getting back from chat. All right, so we have our 3 quarterbacks commits, have our running back. We can hard sell now. But the win percentage is so close. All right, trying to do our thing here with recruiting. Guess we put 50 hours here. Maybe we get back in the mix. I don't think we get back in the mix of this guy. Especially we can't do a visit. Yeah, we cooked. We too far. Too far behind. We lost out on the safety. So we need corner. That's what we need to try to find here. A 3-star corner. A couple 3-star corners. Gym corners as well. Add a bunch of these guys. See if we can find one we like. And it glitched out. Now look up Jordan record in the finals. I ain't looking that up. That ain't gonna help my argument. I ain't looking that up. That ain't help my argument. I ain't looking that up. I'm trying to look up stuff to help my argument. Said K-Bomb said Jordan couldn't carry the team when Scottie wasn't there. It's a good argument, man. Like, it's just funny that like I don't think I ever met what I would call like an old head. I don't think I would ever met anyone that like really watched Jordan play. I don't think I ever met anyone that watched Jordan play and didn't say Jordan was the GOAT. It's crazy how all y'all band together like that, man. Like it's like every time. You said they was a great teammate. They was great teammates. Jordan wasn't a good teammate. Bad teammate. Oh, not a good person. Or not a good teammate. All right, we also need to find D tackle. How can we find a gem at corner, please? Like, damn, I don't want to just go after a regular Joe Schmo at corner, but I will. You said LeBron traded all his teammates. Oh, man. Come on, man. He ain't do that. He ain't do that, man. Damn, all these corners look bad. Except for you. You look the best out of all of them. We got to add some D tackles. All right, let's do some scouting. That's not the guy to scout. He's about to commit to Louisville. I can't wait for this video to go up on YouTube tomorrow or tonight. Like I said, somebody is gonna be a handful of people that just comment. They just gonna go crazy about the Jordan LeBron debate. Oh, what week is that? Let's send to Ohio State week 13. Let's go to week 13. If you're on the YouTube, drop a like, man. If you're new to the Twitch, drop a follow. All right, Michigan, Ohio State. We're going to quickly do recruiting, and then we're going to beat up on these Ohio State boys. And that just is what it is. Damn, we lost out on, bro, we are doing not as good as I wanted to. Is what I'll say. If we beat Ohio State, maybe we have a chance here. Not finding nothing. Not finding anything. Wow. Where's the good players at? Where's the good players? Let's just go after you. I don't know. I don't know where the good players at, man. I can't find him. I cannot find him. I cannot find him. These boys are 99, man, and we dropped down to a 77. Oh, man. Let's hop in. I'll be back in a minute. Let's hop in.
It's a rivalry that defines the sport. One that everyone points to when asked what makes a good or classic rivalry in college football. The Scarlet and Gray against the Maize and Blue. Two diametrically opposed programs who will meet again to continue a rivalry that has had everything from Heisman statements to pepper spray at midfield. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
All right. Let's hop into the moments, man. We don't lose to Ohio State, man. We don't lose to Ohio State. It's not something we do.
Such a high caliber. They're consistently pumping guys into the NFL. First round talent as well. Last year's game, all of their best players, they showed up.
And Michigan had no answer. And now does Michigan have an answer this year?
All right, let's hop into the moments. No. Any Michigan before us, that's not what we do. I don't know anything about the Michigan before us. That Michigan close in to bring it, bro. No way he's going there, bro. Is that a reliable source, Jay? I don't get it. I don't get it. Third down. Let's work. What playbook we have? What playbook is this? Tulane? I think Tulane book. Oh, and we got dots. Oh my goodness. It was open. It was open. We'll have to punt third down on defense. It was open. It was definitely open. Throw it. That's a pick. That's a pick 6. It's a fourth down stop, though. Let's look at that roster. I forgot to do that. Look at these pretty boys from Ohio State. Josh Speed. Is our quarterback. Good receiver room, as expected. Pretty good O-line, D-line pretty good. Linebacker core pretty good. Corner. They have one good corner. Okay. But I'm glad we came to it. They're gonna go for it here, and they're gonna run it. Oh my goodness, how do I miss the user tackle? That sucks. That sucks. All right, well, I'm glad we all came to the conclusion that we're gonna be on LeBron's side. I'm glad we all came to that conclusion, y'all. Good work. Good work, y'all boys. Good work. Took us a little bit to get there. That's wide open. He had two things wide open. All right. Big third down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
He's not even fast. And he breaking tackles, falling forward. His name is Speed, though.
When you face this quarterback on 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. One running back in the backfield.
Dang, no way he made my man fall. He didn't make my man fall.
We can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his...
$17-0 here.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep
The moment's selling. That's what we're going to blame me on. The moments, they're not giving us good. That's a dot. That's a dot. They're not giving us enough moments, man. That's what we're going. That's going to be the method. And the red zone here.
1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called
A
by
minute
the
to work.
defense there first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
A draw. I want to run a play, but I don't.
Here's the
It's
snap,
wide open.
looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
And they call it down at the 1 yard line.
a very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal.
Let's see. All right, just punch it in. We make them waste of time out. That was the game plan with that. That's crazy. That's down at the 1 yard line. 2nd half here. We have a chance. We do have a chance in this ball game.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out.
Pit buddy on a slant.
Wants to throw it.
Oh yeah. Ha.
Another
Was there anything open? Not really.
The Buckeyes didn't start
Holding to a field goal. That's all you can hope for here.
have moved methodically down the field.
1st and 10.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Buckeyes
Not a good
trying to
start.
get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
Oh yeah.
run.
Damn.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think one
Yeah,
of
they
the
got the
keys
mug
to this
shot.
defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. To the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh man.
Grab the short pass to put the 6
It's not looking good for the boys, man. It's not looking good for the boys. Oh, man. It's over for the boys. It's over for the boys. Year one, we fought Ohio State. Let's move the goalposts. We will have a winning record against Ohio State when this series is said and done. That's the new goal. Finish this 5-year rebuild with a winning record against Ohio State. No. They got a tweet where he was. Oh, man. I wouldn't say it. Damn. It ain't looking good. It's not looking good for old boy. It's not looking good for old boy. Whatever they said he did it. He just had a tweet where he added Diddy. Like what was it? Kentucky Derby hosted by Diddy. It was some event hosted by Diddy that he was at. He tweeted about it, so it's not like it might have been nothing crazy, but anyone watch that Diddy documentary? Anyone watch that? What's that hitting for? Someone let me know something. Should I watch it? Any good? Yeah, watch it. All right, about that. Damn. See if we can find a receiver or something, man. Like, where's the gyms? Where's the gym players? I cannot seem to find, and we don't even have enough roster spots. They keep glitching out, man. Alright. Just one. Just give me a gem somewhere. They don't want to do it. They do not want to do it. They do not want to do it. Hey, Dime, appreciate the follow, bro. Boys did not want to do it. All right, let's advance, man. It won't let you post a link. You won't better post links, bro. What is it? Google image. Oh, excuse me. I would love to find a tight end. That's crazy, Brandon. Let's add some tight ends. Damn, it's only 2 3-star tight ends. Where's all the tight ends? We gotta go get a 2-star tight end? Is that what you're telling me? We gotta go get a 2-star tight end. No way. That would be crazy. It's gonna have to be a transfer. You say you stepped away for a few minutes. Weren't you at 80 overall? I don't know how. I know they said overall is supposed to be more dynamic this year. So if you're playing bad, your overall is supposed to go down. If you're playing well, your overall is supposed to go up. So that's the only thing I know. I would say, or maybe we had a player get hurt, and it affected our overall. But yeah, those are really the only things I could think of. We're gonna sim to the end of the season. 5-7, no bowl game for us. Just want to see who won a natty. Who's doing well in this dynasty? North Texas is getting into a dogfight with Penn State. It looks like an overtime game. Yeah, OT game. Wow, dogfight. And Miami wins the natty. Ohio State was in there. Clemson, USC, Duke is in there, of course. Pitt and North Texas, and TCU. So North Texas had an easier path, but they played well. We can check out our stats real quick. I just want to see if this playbook is good enough. Damn, look at them yardage numbers, running numbers, receiving. Oh my goodness, bad sack numbers. Players leaving. What's up, DJ? How you, bro? Oh, man. I'm tired. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you coming by. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We got some players leaving, but it's nobody. Our kicker's leaving for playing style. Wow. I didn't even know that was a thing for a kicker. That's pretty good, though. Right? Not bad, at least. Not bad. But that's going to be a problem for next episode, man. I think we're going to call it a night. You said, what does Bama do if... Hey, I have no idea what Bama does. Like, they'll get a coach, obviously, but... Well, when Nick retired, it was, like, kind of late in the process also. So they kind of had... So they kind of had to scramble and find someone. Or was it late? I think it was late in the process when Nick retired. They'll find somebody. It just, I don't know who it'd be. You said Simba Dynasty on. You said Simba Dynasty with FSU. Might have to, my guy. Y'all need it too, man. Y'all need it. Y'all had that great start to the year. Beat Alabama. I'm surprised y'all keeping y'all coach. I thought y'all was gonna let y'all coach go. So we had 34 people vote on the poll on YouTube. 34 votes. I think you still could vote if you haven't. Who's better, MJ or LeBron? And right now it's 63% MJ, 37% LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed in y'all boys, man. And when we did the poll on Twitch, only 10 people voted, but 7% had voted LeBron. Or no, 7 voted for Jordan, 3 voted for LeBron. MJ, come on, man. Nah. That's funny, man. Everyone older than 30, everyone older than 30 says LeBron, or it says MJ, man. And that's no shot at nobody, but oh man. Oh, I think I might call it a night, y'all boys, man. Good night, Brandon. I might call it a night, y'all. I got work in the morning. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming out. For the stream, man. We'll probably be live again some point this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Friday night. We'll just see. We'll see.